everyone, and welcome back. So it's Monday, it's time for a Reacts. And this one, just from the title, I'm just wrapping my head about how this is going to be possible. It's one of Zigzag's videos, and it is 0.1 seconds Geoguessr until I get a perfect score. Perfect score from 0.1. Like, we've seen Rainbow, we've seen Zigzag do this before, but a perfect score? That's a little bit different. So I'm wondering just how well he can do here. I don't know. By the way, if you're wondering in the background, these two, like, why have you got two kids' books there? I wrote both of them. So if you're interested, you know what? I'm going to put them in the description. This one came out like a few weeks ago. It is on Amazon. You can go and get it for Christmas if you've got nieces and nephews or whatever, or cousins or whatever. You can go and get it as well. It's not that much, but I've had people ask me, what the hell are those in the background? That's what they are. So there you go. Anyway, enough of my yapping. Let's get into it and see if Zigzag can really do this crazy thing.
What's good, everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Great to have you back on the channel. And in today's video, I've got one inspired by Lenley, who over on his channel recently did a challenge guessing in 0.1 seconds until he got a perfect 5,000 point score. Now, Len is definitely...
Okay. So that's immediately got a little bit different. And I'm probably saying this and he's probably going to immediately correct it. But if it's just one off, that's possible. Because you don't know what it's going to be. It's so random that, you could get the White House. You could get Downing Street. You could get Big Ben. You could get somewhere that you can get 5,000 points on. I thought it was going to be all 5 rounds. So if it's not that, then maybe. I am, of course, going to try and play along. It's not going to happen very well because it's 0.1 seconds and I'm not a pro. I think we've established that. But hey, anyway.
Definitely significantly better at 5K than I am, but I wanted to give it a go myself and see if I can come close to his time. So roll the timer and let's see how long this takes me. All right,
it's going to be fun.
First one here, and let's see. Okay, first one here looked kind of impossible.
Oh, okay, so...
I can't tell if that was null.
Damn, I can't even pretend that the 0.1 is what put me off here, because he's actually kept the location up so we can guess as well. Well, that's not good. I thought I'd have the excuse of, like, I can't think that quick, but no. He's just going to straight up embarrass me as well. Okay.
Norway or Spain. It was actually Spain, okay. But that's okay. That kind of round, not going to be possible. This was a bit of a dirt
that looks
road.
like
Again,
Brazil.
many of these rounds
I'd have put more southern, but okay.
So that's fine.
Okay, so I'm just going to say this straight up. Since, and it's one subscriber. There's a few of you that told me about it, but one subscriber broke it down into the different areas. Maya, you and Geoguessr and a few others have come in and weighed in about this, but I have got considerably better at spotting Brazil. Considerably better. Obviously, I wasn't right in what part of the country there, but goddamn, I knew that was Brazil. That's, hey. Philippines? Oh, Sri Lanka.
21 kilometers away.
Okay.
There. We're probably going to have to wait for this to be a smaller country because even countries as big as Sri Lanka with so many roads covered, you're just unlikely to be able to like perfectly get the road angle and find the correct, tiny road here.
Thing is, even though it's on the screen for me, I'm still guessing slower than he is, which is just freaking crazy.
In one of these towns over here to me, and I immediately zoomed into this one, and it low-key looks good, which is interesting.
I'm sorry. How? And I know there's matters and there's things like that, but like, so for instance, when we've seen Rainbow do this, he knows the country. You can get the country, and I get that. I still think it's fucking crazy, but I get, there's just feel for the country or whatever like that. But how is it like, oh, well, that Loki looks like this part of the country? You saw 0. Like, I don't get it. Someone's going to have to... I don't know if I've asked this before, but please someone explain it to me. Because it just seems insanity. I mean, how? I can just about get on board. Just about. With the idea that you recognise it. Like, because I've actually done... I've not been able to find the add-on or whatever that allows me to do the 0.1 by myself. So we'll try if I can figure that out. But when I've watched ones like this, I have identified countries a couple of times from 0.1. And they're mainly because they're European countries and I'm better at that. But like, what the fuck?
Now we have to pick the right intersection if it was even this town in northern Argentina. Highly doubtful, to be fair. It's probably just Brazil. But the very fact that the angle looks good, and it's the first one I
mean, for that picture, I would have actually gone further up.
I think we'd be.
I'd have actually gone further up.
Honestly, like super urban. So
I don't know, Chile or maybe even Mexico.
On this corner here, it felt like it was fairly straight road.
So I'd have definitely been off here.
1,000 kilometers away.
Jesus.
In, as you can see, a very similar angle here. I thought it was like redder soil, but yeah. I mean, that one at least felt like it had some hope to it. Although, even if we got the right town,
see, I said Chile and maybe Mexico.
Less than 1 in 100.
That's nearer to Chile. So I'm gonna take that one.
Ooh, 5Kable, by the way. Okay, so East Ocean.
Wait, what?
I don't even know.
5Kable, by the way. Is that just because it's next to an ocean and so you can figure it out from it being near that? Yeah, I mean, I've done that. I did that. What was it? I think it was one of the ones I did on here, wasn't it? When I saw Norway, and the problem is with Oslo, and I saw one that was like, it wasn't Oslo, but I knew it was near the sea, near the ocean, and there's just so many inlets there that you just can't get it.
What city it was, or even what country it was. Man, I'd love to see that again. It looked like Chile, but we had Ocean East, so obviously the Chile options are extremely.
I don't even think about that because it's the way around the car is, of course, isn't it? So you are looking at the ocean being that side.
That would be a real.
That's crazy detail that you just, I don't know, I wouldn't think of at all. Just wouldn't be something in my mind that would come up.
My other idea is like Durban in South Africa. It did give me Southern Hemisphere vibes here. Durban does have a nice like north-south angle.
Durban's where the dragon fruit.
I think I might go for that. I think
not dragon fruit, where the durian was.
I feel like it's
I don't know if it was durian or not, but in a couple of weeks ago when I did it.
I'm going to go, we're going directly north-south. It looked like the road continued for a while. I'm going to go on this roundabout here in Durban. And, okay, not a bad guess. It was actually in Plattenberg Bay. Shout out to Max. Not the most cable round, to be fair. We were in the middle of the road here. Oh, we're playing Varied World. I thought we were playing Community World. We need to do Community World here because we need pinpointable locations. So that, I'm glad I realized that.
Okay, someone's going to have to tell me that. What's the difference? I play League occasionally. I think I'm Silver 1, Silver 2. So I occasionally play Duels. I called it League then, but you know what I mean. But I don't play that much. What's the difference between the Varied World and the Community World? He was saying about it being pinpoint. Is Varied World like not as accurate or something? Because that should be something I should probably know moving forward. Like, does anyone know what he was talking about, or is that something that just he and the pros know, or is this obvious and well-known knowledge? Like, if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments.
That early on. Let's go to the next one. Okay, that
looked like France
or something. I don't know. Oh, wow! I really vibed that so well. I went all the way west in Austria, and it ended up being in Liechtenstein, which is kind of a shame. If I realized that was Liechtenstein, because I
for the 0.1 second I had to even know that it was in Europe, I'm pleased with myself there.
I've gotten something that made sense. But unfortunately, my vibes were good, but my country streak is not 1; it's 0. Okay.
Damn.
Ooh. I feel like this is Mount Gambier. We're gonna have to get very lucky to get this correct, though. So north.
It will never not be crazy to me.
West and northwest.
Never.
I do think it's something out here, but yeah, this is not gonna be correct, I'm sure. Oh, wow! And we really were close there. 8.5 kilometers away. It was just.
What's that like? 6 miles, something like that.
Intersection here. You know what? Why didn't I go?
By the way, is there? This is probably not the case because of who makes it. Is there an option to change it from kilometers to miles? I'm English. We use miles. I want miles. Kilometers mean fuck all to me. And given that like some of the best players are American as well, I'm sure they would want the same option. Like, it'd be interesting to see because, especially when you're like guessing in America or guessing in England, and then it tells you in kilometers. I'm like, well, I don't know about you, but I don't see any signs that have kilometers on them in England. So it would be interesting. Is there a setting I can change? I don't know. It just because to see how close I am, it telling me the kilometers, whatever like that. It takes away a bit of what I know about that area in that country because I don't know the kilometers. I don't really understand the kilometers as well. If it tells me miles, I'm like, okay, I'm 10 miles away. Okay, so around that area is that. Like, I hope that makes. I think that makes sense to somebody at least. But is there a setting for it? If not, anyone from Geoguessr, Peter. I don't know. You occasionally watch me. If this happens to be one of the ones, Peter, I believe you still work for Geoguessr. Please, just put an option in.
On a yellow road, it really actually did feel more like a yellow road there. That's unfortunate, but a really nice guess nonetheless. Ooh, Ghana. Ghana's always fun. Northeast there, it felt very green. It probably looked like Kumasi to me, which is not good because
See,
Kumasi
that
has a lot
I'd
of
have
roads covered. But what about this road here?
I don't know.
This road here or something like that.
I don't know if I'd have
We could
known
just
that was
pick a
Ghana.
nice
I know there's probably
1.5
something very specific to it,
intersection
but
on
not
it. I think this
0.1.
looks good here,
I don't even have
actually.
time. I'm not even having
And
time to think before he gets it.
Okay, they do look quite similar in general.
Okay, so
and getting
the red soil there, because it was reddish soil, I would have said South Africa or Lesotho or something like that. So the fact that it was further over this side, in my head at least, makes me feel better.
that not all too possible, so that's okay in my opinion. New Zealand.
It was an amazing time last week, by the way,
fits,
because I was at a creator thing for YouTube because they seem to like me.
Kind of felt
So
like
you guys are to thank for that.
Lie. East, slightly southeast main
Was
road.
it a bowling
This one
thing and a
probably
meet
fits the
up?
bill. I'm gonna go for that.
Meet
Was it
and
one massive
greets.
intersection? Probably not.
And I met Tom Scott. I didn't meet him. He was like 6 foot away from me. But actually, the amount of people there, including YouTubers, didn't know who Tom Scott was. In the comments below, can someone tell me, do you know who Tom Scott is? Please. I'm going to put a poll up. Do you know who Tom Scott is? Because the fact that people didn't blew my fucking mind, especially considering they're YouTube employees there as well. I know this has got fuck all to do with this video, but I went to this creator collective because I'm one of the YouTubers. I've got, I'm a partner manager and all that kind of stuff, and went up there, and it was a lot of fun, so thank you to YouTube. Stop plying us with pizza and cupcakes, though, because Jesus Christ, I think everyone left like several pounds heavier there. But yeah, crazy. Anyway, if you know who Tom Scott is, let me know.
Not one like this. Did not get which side we had the off-road, but I do.
So what is it that he's seeing there? Because he's immediately gone with that area, but what is he seeing? Because I'm looking at that, and for that, like a 0.1, that like it doesn't strike me as a particularly, I don't know. What is he seeing? What is he seeing? That looks to me like it could be in Spain. It could be in some parts of the Middle East. Like, what is he seeing that's putting it there?
Kind of like Phnom Penh here at least, and this is easily the main road that fits the best just from an immediate scan. So let's see here. And okay, it was actually in Krong Battambang. I'm pretty happy that I got the right country there, but too difficult, unfortunately.
I'm fucking amazed. I looked at the
Was that Alice
goddamn
Springs?
camera.
Getting Alice Springs correct is going to be a bit of a needle in a haystack.
So I'd have
though, I
thought
think.
Kenya maybe for
Feels like
this.
this kind of angle, doesn't it? Yeah, the east side is where you get this kind of angle. So I'm going to go on Mackay Street here. I'm going to go on this one here. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of hedging between.
Am I even in the right
sections
country?
here.
I said Kenya, but
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. I gotta say, I thought it would come on a really difficult round, but that was just so nice. Just so nice.
okay. I said Kenya as well. Fuck me, I'd have been wrong on that one. But again, in a normal play, I'd have looked for a bit longer and known. A couple of seconds. No. But Jesus, he's not even from Alice Springs. He's not even from that area, right? He's from completely different territory. Now, what I've got to ask myself, if there was somewhere that maybe I went to university, in the city I went to university, or in the town that I grew up, or in the town I went to college, these are all different parts of the country, by the way, or the town I went to primary school, again, different part of the country, it's actually an island. Like, if I had things on, like, just there, would I? Because this is the thing, even finding a fucking normal map, let alone Geoguessr maps, which just feel a bit off, especially when you got time limit as well. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, I've had London on something before, and I know it's London. I know where in London it is. Like, I can find it. If I go up to London, because I'm not in London. I know some people seem to think I am. I'm not. God, no. But if I went up to London, I could physically get there. I know where on the tube I've got to go. I could walk there without any problem. But I can't find it on the map. Like, the whole thing is crazy to me.
Nice, man. Oh my gosh. Like, the great thing is, obviously, after the round disappears, you can see the compass still. And at that point, we were on an intersection, because that's how ACW works. And yeah, we were on, I mean, let's have a look at it. We were in a residential area. I remembered that. I remember that this
that doesn't look like Australia. Okay,
Northern Territory.
The second he zoomed in, I'd have known that was Australia. Oh my god, it's a meta. It's a meta that I know. Fuck. At the end of that street, there's a yellow sign. That yellow and black, as far as I know, is a very Australian thing. I don't think there's anywhere else that does it particularly like that. But that's incredible. Like, I'd have known. The second I zoomed in, I'd have known that was Australia. Nothing else about that screams Australia to me. It literally, like, that feels so kind of dry and deserty that I'd have gone Africa, apart from that road sign.
Because I'm from South Australia, like, that would be the other contender with this poll top. I just kind of recognized that it wasn't. And, you know, I've played a lot of Australia, so it doesn't hurt. That's still an incredible guess, though. We didn't even
That's
see
the weird thing. He plays a lot of Australia. I don't play hardly any UK only.
You know,
used to.
Lucky, depending on how you want to look at it. That is it. All right, well, you guys have seen my time. Now go over and see Len's. I don't know who actually won, but you can go and check out his POV because he did it pretty quickly as well. And yeah, I challenged the other YouTubers because this is a pretty fun challenge, no doubt. Yeah, we probably would have done it faster if I switched, maybe would have done it faster if I switched to ACW sooner. But regardless, thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. And
I think you're fucking crazy, Zigzag. I think you're absolutely crazy. Goddamn, what the hell? Someone, I'm sure I've asked this before, someone down below, how the hell do I do the 0.1? Like, how do I get it and then activate it? Like, how do I do that? Because, fuck it, I might try it. I don't know if I can do it of, like, a perfect score, but maybe, like, to get a 4,000. Because for me, I think that would be very, very difficult still. And it would be, I'd like to see if I could do it in less than half an hour. He did it in 8 minutes to get 5,000. I'd like to think I could get 4,000 in maybe less than half an hour. Could I even do it? Could I even get the right country a couple of times? It would have to be somewhere I recognised. But yeah, let me know if anyone knows like the details of it. Please let me know. Maybe that's a challenge for the future. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I waffled like fuck. I'm well aware. This is still crazy to me. I asked a few questions in between. Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I will see you on Wednesday for some more Geoguessr, and this time, maybe I'll do a play along that involves just landscape, which I do okay, but when it's a challenge and you're taking me on. Anyway, I'll see you then. Thanks, everyone.